Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into one specific source, Psalms chapter 118.
And it starts strong, doesn't it? Right off the bat, this core message.
Absolutely, a call to give thanks. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." That's kind of the anchor for the whole thing.
It is. It's stated right at the beginning and again at the very end. It's framed as, well, fundamental,
Yeah.
based on God's goodness and that never-ending love.
And it's not just a general suggestion. It calls out specific groups,
Yeah, Israel, the house of Aaron, the priests, and anyone who fears the Lord, they're all told to say the same thing. His love endures forever.
like building this big chorus of agreement, of gratitude.
Exactly. But then almost immediately it shifts gears, gets really personal.
Right, into facing trouble. Anguish is the word used.
Yeah, crying out from that distress. And the answer, being set free. So the thanks isn't just for, the good times.
It comes out of the hard times, out of being rescued.
Precisely. And that rescue seems to be the source of this incredible confidence that follows.
Oh yeah, those lines are powerful. "The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me?"
And then repeated slightly differently. The Lord is with me. He is my helper. I will look in triumph on my enemies. That's bold.
It really is. Where does that kind of confidence even come from when you're surrounded by trouble?
Well, the psalm points directly to where the trust is placed. It makes this really clear distinction.
Okay.
It says, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man." Simple as that.
And it takes it a step further too, right?
It does. Even better than trusting princes, the powerful people, the leaders.
So human help, even powerful human help, versus divine refuge.
That's the contrast. And the descriptions of the opposition are intense.
Oh yeah. All the nations surrounded me. They swarmed around me like bees. It sounds completely overwhelming.
Definitely gives you that feeling. But the response isn't panic.
No, it's about cutting them off in the name of the Lord.
And they vanish, it says, died out as quickly as burning thorns. Like a flash fire, gone. It pictures this really swift, total divine intervention.
Even when things get physically precarious, like I was pushed back and about to fall, there's that vulnerability.
But right away, the pivot. But the Lord helped me. It always comes back to that reliance.
And that reliance seems to change things fundamentally.
Yeah.
The Lord becomes my strength and my song.
And has become my salvation. It's not just an event, that deliverance. It becomes part of the identity, part of the expression.
Which leads sort of naturally to celebration, publicly declaring it.
Yes, shouts of joy and victory resound in the tents of the righteous. It's communal, it's loud.
Proclaiming the mighty things God's done, specifically the Lord's right hand.
And there's this assertion of life, of purpose, despite everything. I will not die but live and will proclaim what the Lord has done.
Even acknowledging the struggle was real, chastened severely, it says.
But he has not given me over to death. Survival isn't just existing, it's living with a purpose to tell the story.
Then there's this interesting imagery about gates. "Open to me the gates of righteousness."
Right, wanting to enter through them to give thanks. And it specifies, this is the gate of the Lord through which the righteous may enter.
Suggesting there's a specific way, or maybe a condition, for entering that space of thanksgiving.
And through that gate, we get to probably the most famous line.
The cornerstone.
Exactly. The stone the builders rejected has become the capstone, the essential piece they overlooked.
And this is presented as God's work, right? Marvelous in our eyes.
Directly attributed to the Lord, this surprising foundational elevation of the rejected.
That's such a powerful concept. Rejection turned into centrality, and it leads right into seizing the day.
This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Connecting that marvelous act, like the capstone, to finding joy right now, today.
But it's not like arrogant joy. There's still dependence.
Still prayers, yeah. Oh Lord, save us. Oh Lord, grant us success. And blessings are given too.
Blessings for those coming in the name of the Lord, and blessings from the house of the Lord.
And you get this picture of active worship. The Lord is God, and he has made his light shine upon us.
Followed by joining a procession. Up to the horns of the altar, with branches, a real visual of celebration.
It becomes very personal again at the end. You are my God, and I will give you thanks. You are my God, and I will exalt you.
Before landing right back where it started.
Full circle. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever.
So this deep dive into Psalms 118 shows this incredible arc. It starts broad, this universal call for thanks, because God's love endures.
Then dives deep into personal anguish, finding refuge not in people, but in God alone.
experiencing that rescue, that help when pushed to the brink, leading to shouts of victory,
And then that amazing image of the rejected stone becoming the key piece, the capstone.
all culminating in celebrating this day, the one God made, with joy and worship, but always anchored in that fundamental truth about God's goodness and enduring love.
It really maps a journey from deep trouble to profound gratitude and confidence in God's character.
So as you reflect on this, maybe consider that idea of the rejected stone becoming the capstone,
Yeah.
where in your own experience might something or someone initially dismissed or overlooked actually hold a key foundational importance when seen through a different lens. Something to think about.